Are you planning to work in the US after your degree? Then you have heard the whispers and the scary headlines and the confusing news about the H-1B visa. A massive new fee and impossible lottery odds. I know it feels like the rules of the game have completely changed overnight. But what is the real story? In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to cut through the noise and give you the most important updates that you as an Indian student in the US absolutely need to know. We will separate the myth and reality, and I'll give you the single most powerful strategy to increase your chances. So let's get into. Now, for the headline that's scaring everyone, that is the $100,000 H-1B visa fee. This sounds like a complete deal breaker, I know, but here is the critical detail that everyone is missing. The question is not what the fee is, but who it applies to. Let me make it very simple for you. This $100,000 fee is for the employers hiring a new H-1B visa worker who is outside the United States and needs to enter the country for the first time on that H-1B visa. Now look at the green column. You are exempt from the fee if your employer is filing a change of status petition for you while you are inside the US. For example, if you are moving from your F1 OPT to your H-1B visa, this is a situation for the vast majority of the Indian students. You are also exempt if you are already on H-1B visa and are simply extending it or changing employers. So let me make it crystal clear. So this is the single most misunderstood point. While the fee makes it harder for the companies to hire from abroad, it does not affect your transition from the student to H-1B visa worker within the United States. Alright, so let's start with some genuinely great news. The H-1B lottery, which used to be like an impossible game, is now much more fairer for you. Before, companies could flood the system. One candidate could have 10, 20 or even more registrations submitted for them by different consultancy, which in turn drastically lowered the odds for everyone else. It was chaotic, I know. So for the fiscal year 2024, there was 7,80,000 registrations. But starting in 2024, for the financial year 2025 lottery, USCIS introduced a beneficiary-centric system. That means you, as a student, are entered into the lottery only once, irrespective of how many companies actually want to sponsor you. This one change wiped out hundreds of thousands of fraudulent or duplicate entries. The numbers plummeted and your individual odds of getting selected jumped from around 14% to over 35%. Okay, so the lottery is fairer and the giant fee likely doesn't apply to you. But how do you maximize your chances of actually winning that lottery? Your single most powerful tool is the STEM OPT extension. If you have a STEM degree, you don't just get 1 year of work authorization, but you can get up to 3 years. This means that you don't just get one shot at the H-1B lottery, but you get 3 different chances. So with the odds of selection now over 1 in 3, having 3 attempts give you a very high probability of being selected. So if you're deciding on a major, choosing a STEM field is the best strategic decision that you can make for your US career path. So finally, we have to talk about the long game, that is green card. Getting your H-1B is huge victory, but for the Indian nationals, the journey to permanent residency is incredibly long. Because of the per country maximum limit of 7%, there is a huge backlog for the Indians. Right now, they are processing applications from over a decade ago. This means that you need to be prepared to live and work on a temporary H-1B visa for many years. This is a critical factor to consider for your long-term career planning. So let's recap the reality of H-1B visa for 2025 and beyond. 1. The lottery is fairer than ever before. Your individual chances have significantly improved. 2. This $100,000 terrifying fee certainly does not apply to you if you're transitioning from a student to the H-1B visa. 3. Your STEM degree can be your golden ticket, giving you up to 3 shots at the lottery. I understand that the path is challenging, specifically the long wait for the green card. But it is not blog. It requires an accurate information and a clear strategy. So if this video helped you, please hit the like button and do share it with your friends and the students who are planning for US. Stay informed, be strategic. See you in the next video.